Hi Leo, I am here to do your reading for the end of January. So let's jump right in and get this started. Okay, let's take a spirit animal card to see what will be with you during this time. Okay, Crow Spirit, co-create with spirit. That is a beautiful card. Now let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Okay, and one more. Okay, mending. So there's something that is in need of mending or that you are mending. Okay. Now let's get your overall energy. And I'm also making sort of kind of an announcement. I'm thinking about opening up the site, the channel, to do some personal readings. And I value your opinion on this. So if you don't mind, it would be really nice if you would either put something in the comment section or email me and let me know what you think about that. Because I do value what you think. And I also want to thank you for all your subscribes, comments, and likes. They mean a lot. Okay. Let's see what we get. Not yet. Okay. Beautiful. The One of Water. A beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or deep friendship. Awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter, maybe a new home. It's a beautiful overall energy. It is. Okay, so let's take some cards and see what we get. Okay. So you're supposed to co-create with spirit. Allow spirit in your life to help you. It does look like somewhere in this reading, though, there might be something to do with something that needs mending. We'll see. The Chariot. This is a very strong energy, okay? This is where you have a goal, and you are going to go for that goal, and you are not going to be stopped. So co-create that with spirit. Now you could veer off a little here and there, but you will get right back on course to reach your goal. Okay? It's a very good energy. It's a very strong energy. Definitely an action-oriented energy. Okay, yeah, here we go. The Three of Swords. Something has hurt your feelings, all right? And we'll take a card on that in a few minutes after we get the cards out. If I were to say one good thing about that card, it would be that is the kind of hurt that will heal, okay? This could be something very little, or it could be something bigger. It could be something as simple as a misunderstanding. Maybe the clarifying card will help with that. Ooh, this jumped out. This is a learning energy. This is where you're learning from the masters and the apprentices alike, okay? The masters, they know whatever this is inside and out, and the apprentices are just learning it. So they make mistakes, but they're the ones that have all the novel ideas, right? So you're taking the best from both and creating something that is uniquely you. It's a very nice energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the World, which is also a wonderful energy. This is saying that you are successfully completing a cycle, which means a new beginning, which you have right there, okay? And according to this, you can create anything you want. What is it that you would like for this new beginning to be? Apparently, you have an idea. Okay, let's see what we get. Going a little deeper. Choices. You have choices, many choices. Okay, and I usually say don't just jump in there and pick the pretty shiny thing. Do your research and find out which choice or choices are best for you and whatever it is that you are going for, okay? This new beginning, you have a goal. Say if that's what this is about. Make for sure you pick the choice or choices that are best to help you achieve that goal. And now, it might very well be the pretty shiny thing, but just make for sure that you do your research so you find out and make the best choices. Okay, 2 cards. Right here, underneath this, is where you feel like you have been on the top of a hill defending something. And there are people down here who are trying to take it from you or stop you. Very uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay? And it's coming out right underneath the 3 of Swords. We'll take a clarifying card for that. But the way this reading looks so far is this will be gone and this will be gone because you're having a new beginning and a successful completion of a cycle. And look what else came out with it. The very same card. Successful completion of a cycle. So these two coming out together, that tells me that this is over. It's done. Okay? So let's get another card. A card of learning, which is coming out under a card of learning. All right. So it does kind of look like the columns are fitting quite well. The hurt, the challenge, which is ending. You're learning here, and both of these are from an external source. Okay? This one is an external source, a higher source. It could be going back to school. It could be searching the internet. It could be getting books. It could be going to a counselor. It could be a variety of things. But the point is, it's an external source, as well as this one. And here, make choices that help you achieve your goal. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, which I have no doubt is in relationship to the Seven of Wands. Here it says you're at the top of the hill defending something and people are wanting to take it from you. Here, it's reached the point that you have put up a very high barrier and you are guarding this and you are not planning on stopping. And it's even to the point of potential injury. Okay? But we can already see, because of this and also this column is right in line. This is ending, okay? Because you have a successful completion of a cycle. So right here, challenge, successful completion of a cycle. Challenge, and a successful completion of a cycle. All right? So while you have a few challenging cards here, this one is saying you are mending. It's being mended, which it is. This is going away, this is going away, and this is going away. And it's being replaced by this new beautiful beginning. Okay, let's get a card for the Three of Swords. See what comes up as a clarification. This is a card of balance, or lack thereof. There is something, it really doesn't say what, but there is something that you either were or are going through that is not balanced, and it was hurtful to you. At the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Eight of Wands, which is telling you it's very fast, positive moving energy, and a lot of it. So what that would say to me, because it's clarifying this card, that whatever this is going away quickly, okay, and being replaced by something positive. Okay, now let's take a card for the Seven of Wands. King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Wands. And what the King of Swords is about is he rules from a place of authority and makes his decisions on what he knows to be truth. Okay? So truth is extremely important here. And that's clarifying this. So what that says to me is that you are not getting the truth. And you are defending it, whatever the truth is. It doesn't say what the truth is, but that you are defending it. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking this card, you have the Ten of Cups, which says you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. Beautiful card. No kidding. Okay. You have two cards clarifying the Nine of Wands. One of them is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands clarifying the Nine of Wands. But what was first is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very confident. She is a social butterfly, and she is unafraid to speak up and be heard. Okay, so maybe it is possible here, right? You're on this hill defending what you consider to be truth. Here, your feelings get hurt because something is definitely out of balance. And it's probably that you weren't getting the truth. Here, okay, the Queen of Wands, she is very social, and she is social with intentions, okay? Confident, courageous, and determined, unafraid to speak up and be heard. So it might very well be that you spoke up. Okay, here you are defending the truth. Things are unbalanced. It reaches a point where you're defending the truth. And here you speak up, which creates an ending. Okay? A successful completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new beautiful cycle. And it even says that a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. Okay? So you're closing out of a challenging cycle successfully and starting this new, whatever this is that you have in mind. And you have choices to make, so make the wise choices. And here, you have two cards about you learning, and I'm sure it's about learning about whatever this goal is or whatever idea that you have, and you are learning externally about those. But here it says mending. So this could either be that whoever this was with, you are mending the problem with them, or it could be that you are mending yourself. And I tend to think it could be either or, but I'm leaning towards the latter, that you are putting yourself in a position where you are mending yourself, giving yourself the care that you need. And you're co-creating with Spirit, which is creating this new beginning. You're dropping whatever this challenge was, it's out. So this is really quite a nice reading. It's one where you're getting out of a bad cycle and starting something lovely. Okay, so let's get some cards from the universe. Okay, when there's a reading that's had a problem, usually the universe will give me a card that references the problem. And I'm sure that's what this is. Okay? It's a tower. It's letting you know that there was a problem. But it's definitely successfully ending. It's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You have 2 world cards, so it's ending. These 2 cards wanted to jump out. The Knight of Cups, which is a very loving, caring energy, and all about creative endeavors too. Okay? Knights are the hardest working cards in the deck, and this one is all about the love. So love is coming in. Can you see those? No, I just need to move them over here. Okay. And you have this card, which is a card about equal give and take. It's very balanced. It's where you want to share with others, and others want to share with you. Okay? It's a beautiful card. And very, very, very balanced. And here, you are also going within to seek enlightenment. So now I need to move these cards. Okay. We'll put them over here. Remember, you have these 2 cards where you're learning from an external source. Here you're seeking enlightenment and learning internally, using your intuition and your higher power, which is wonderful. So you are learning externally and internally. Beautiful reading. You're closing out definitely successfully from a challenging cycle, starting this beautiful new beginning. You're learning about it, both externally and internally. You have your goal. You have in mind what you want to do. You will be making wise choices. And all the negative energy will be gone. Okay? It's beautiful. You will be mending, co-creating with Spirit, and having this beautiful new beginning. One where it's possible that there is a romantic relationship or a deep friendship. Okay? And this card, the Knight of Cups, can make reference to a romantic relationship as well. So that would just be reinforcing this. Okay, let's get a charm. And I don't look, so it's always a surprise. You have a leaf. Okay, beautiful. And what leaves me, hope, renewal, revival, fertility, and growth. So that's really a beautiful charm to go with your reading. Thank you so much. I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your January. Much love. Bye.